we're just going to kind of figure this out. Alright, we are live now. So, welcome everyone to Bob and Friends playing Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Haven't played this game in a while since my SSD crashed a while back and I had to reload and reset up all the mods and all that stuff. So, we're going to try this out. I got Cawthon and Vorgath in Discord with me, and we are going to try and do a new campaign based on the Yet Another Mech Lab stuff. And so we're going to do a co-op game and make a new career. I have no idea.
Just waiting for an invite to the game.
Alright, I think I have to get the game set up first. So I think
he has to be in the game before he can send us an invite.
I want to try this Phoenix Company because I have no idea what Phoenix Company is.
Well, that's just your location.
Oh.
We don't know where it's at, right? I don't know where Haynesville's at.
We'll try it and see. Unless you want to start Davian.
It's up to you, man. But we're not going to have very much money. It's going to be kind of sketchy at first.
So you want to do Davian?
It would help if we knew where we were starting, you know. But we could play it.
Let's try it and see what happens. And worst comes to worst, we start over again.
Okay.
So let's try that. We got 3 mechs. Starting mechs are. I'm just gonna do vanilla.
And why do you want to include the commander? Why do we want to include him?
Include good old commander into your roster with maxed out skill caps as always, because the commander is the main. That's essentially my character. I think okay. That's supposed to be me. So this just.
But if you didn't, you could just pick a random guy and level him up.
I don't know. I can do that anyway, I would imagine. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I just sent you my invite code.
Alright, so career mode. New career, so we'll try this out. And we got
in 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
We can skip the video. So let's see how this works. Alright, so career mode's open-ended. Good luck. So we have advanced career start. Oh, we get to name our mercenary company. You want to go with the crows, or you want to do murder hogs?
Let's do the murder hogs.
Murder hogs.
I like that.
Let's go find.
I think that's 2 G's, buddy.
Might be.
I think it looks better with 2 G's.
Murder hogs. I don't know. We can Google that.
What kind of? We need a logo.
I think the hogs is just one because the when I googled murder hogs, it's giving me something about the murder of Julie Hogg in 1989 by William Dunlop.
That's just the way I spelled it, Bob.
You spelled
it looks cool.
Okay. That's how you spelled it when you set up the logo.
Yeah, I just think it looked cool.
All right, we'll do it that way. Let's see if we can find a. Oh, ooh, that has possibilities.
That works.
Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's there we go. Murder hogs. Alright, so metagame. Enable Yamal upgrades, Cantina missions, rewards upgrade points which can be spent to upgrade a variety of things like the Mech Lab's repair speed or lower shop prices. This also means that some things are restricted. or worse before upgrading. I say sure. What's this? Upgrades only cost C-bills and not... nah, I think we don't need that.
I don't know. Let's not have to do the cantina missions.
The cantina missions to upgrade the dropshipper things.
I think if we just spent money, I think that would. Maybe if we just got money.
You want to just do money?
Yeah, but you would still want to have the upgrades. You just.
All right.
Instead of us having to go
Yeah.
do random missions,
Okay.
that might take us all over the universe. You know, we could just save up C-bills. I
What's
like
the
that.
forced mech destruction? Mech is considered destroyed if the center torso is destroyed, cannot be repaired. No, because we won't be able to fix that stuff.
Mhm.
Enable mech lab permission levels. I don't like that, because this is then you can only like upgrade or fix stuff when you're on certain worlds rather than just in your dropship. I think that's going to be
Okay.
annoying.
Okay.
Mech lab permission level offset. As an offset to permission level, positive values increase permissions, integer. No, I don't think. Okay, so base chance for a pilot to die when headshotted. I don't think we want our characters to, I'm gonna turn that off. We're just gonna play this death chance when legged now. So I'm not gonna worry about pilot death, because this is gonna be just for beer and pretzels and fun.
Here's the salvage part. That's the part I was interested in. So use partial mech salvage. Ooh, yeah. We do want that.
If true, partial mech salvage. So if true, partial mech salvage will be of specific variants which can only be used to build that variant, or to finish off other variants. Entire mechs will not be salvageable anymore. Yeah, we can do that. Mech salvage assembly proficiency. In terms of proficiency of the mech salvage assembly crew, the higher the value, the less damage an assembled mech will have. So basically when we salvage a mech, the mech will still be damaged and we have to fix it up. I don't mind that.
Yeah. That'd be just like normal, right?
Yeah. So it
can
probably
scroll
starts at
down
half
to-
damage, you know.
No, I think there's a bar on the side that you can pull it down.
Yeah, so right now it looks like it's at half. Mech would be half damage, which is fine. Item salvage chance. Percent chance to salvage equipment from destroyed mech that can't be salvaged in one piece. Default 60%. Do you want more salvage or less salvage, basically?
I like salvage.
You want me to crank that up to higher?
Yeah, let's do a little bit higher.
Like 75%, 80%?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, salvage V 1/2 maximum, let's see. Percent to salvage a cord mech or parts of a cord mech. Yeah, we'll crank this. You want salvage, so we'll just crank that up. 95% chance to salvage a headshot mech and a legged mech. We'll make, there we go. Unless you want me to make it a little harder to salvage when cord.
No, this is fine.
We're gonna do like lots of salvage. Okay.
What about the next part? Is this saying we need
Alright.
4 pieces?
Yeah, so 4 pieces, or we can make 100. I don't.
No.
Let's see
4.
here. Shows the cost. Scales the cost to assemble a new mech. Old fixed value was 25,000 C-bills. Setting changes the base cost. Default is 4.
It says 100 per part.
Now assembled mechs will come complete. Wait. So now V1 assembled mechs will come with complete loadout, like V2 integer. I don't quite get that. But I don't want to have the complete loadout. I just want the mech. But We can leave it
I
at
think
default.
the V2 is where it requires this many mech parts.
Yeah, so... Oh, here we go. No weapons and equipment in assembled mechs. If true, mechs and mech salvage will be empty without any weapons or equipment.
No, we want that stuff in there. That's where we'll get some of our better gear.
Okay. And then allow complete mech salvage. Mechs can be salvaged. System on the chances set below. If false, only partial mech salvage. Wait, so if true, complete mechs can be salvaged.
I'd make it like 50% or 40% that way.
So I think if I uncheck this, then it will... So if I uncheck this, then it's partial salvage, right? I think that's what it's saying. If true, mechs can be salvaged in salvage V1 system based on the chances set below. False, only partial mechs can be received.
Yeah, okay, so if you uncheck it, only partial mech salvage.
Or maybe this gives us a chance to salvage the whole mech, and then there's also...
Yeah, that's what it is. So
okay.
you have a 0.75% chance to salvage
the whole mech.
the whole mech.
Alright,
I would lower that.
make this like 50% or 40%?
Or 40. I'd make it like 40%.
Okay.
That sounds fair.
Amount of mech salvage items and otherwise unsalvageable mech drops based on weight. Few 3 is default, 5 is lots, meaning a headshot results in enough salvage for a full mech. Okay, so we'll just leave it, we can leave it like this in the default.
Yeah, default's fine.
So headshots and legs, I think. Scales the number of mech salvage points required to assemble mechs. Same parts. Sets the number of parts required per 5 tons.
I just leave that default. The next part's where it's like salvage V2 required mech parts. So it's saying 5. Do we want to do 5 or do we want to do like 4?
The number of mech parts that are required to assemble a mech from salvage parts. Do you want to make it easier or harder to salvage mechs? I mean, I don't care either way. I don't mind 5. I don't know how much salvage we're going to get.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, we could stay with 5.
And then difficulty... see, a factor for the number of parts required, a variant to be assembled, always rounded down. So 0.5 means half the parts are needed to match the variant to be assembled. I would say let's lower this. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather this be lower, like 25%, and then make this number higher, where we need more mech pieces, but then we get to choose the variant.
I don't know. 5's a lot.
Alright, we can leave it like 50% then.
Because especially when the early game, when we're only going to get like 1 or 2 pieces that we get to pick.
Okay, and then no weapons in assembled mechs, but you want to be able to keep the weapons and have them when we assemble them, right? Okay.
Yeah, because we would still get a chance of...
Weapon count needed for upgrade. What is this? Based on number of weapons needed to upgrade a tier. Actual number tier is tier count plus 1. So is this if we have multiple... Is this going to be like... or if we have multiples of the same weapons, we can combine them to upgrade? I don't understand this.
I don't know, man.
Equipment C build, price multiplier, mech upkeep, pay upkeep for cold storage, no. Pay extra upkeep for mech
Only
value.
Spawn clan tech in black markets.
That's kind of cool. So pay upkeep for mech value and active roster. Yeah, that's fine. Equipment refit cost scaling. No, we're going to leave that alone. Weapon refit cost scaling, no.
I think you should uncheck that black market stuff for clan tech, because that way we could actually get clan tech
So,
in
if
systems.
All right, so if true, markets will have their equipment stock reduced based on the rarity of items. Which, that seems reasonable, right? We want rare items to be rare.
Yeah.
If true, the clan weapons can only be spawned in black markets, since the clan would never sell their tech to the inner sphere via standard channels. But, I mean, would clan tech ever be sold in a normal market? I mean, I would assume that just because we're mercenaries, we're buying shit at, like, mercenary markets anyway, because they're not going to let just some douchebag off the street go buy a medium laser, right? Or maybe they would. It is Battletech.
Yeah, I was thinking, it'd be cool if it was just like in every system.
So we'll just uncheck that and just disable mech market. No,
Well,
we can leave the mech market.
If true, let's look at that again. If true,
No mechs will spawn in the mech market. You might still get TIOs. No, I think we'll.
but let's look at that clan tech in the black market again. The clans would know, if true, equipment and weapons can only spawn in black markets.
Right, so if it's true, then we have to go to black markets to look for clan tech, which I don't mind.
But if it's not true, does that mean they just show up in every market?
Then there's a chance to show up in any market, I guess.
Let's leave it like that. I think that would be
Okay. Market mech multiplier. I'm gonna leave that alone. Cheats. All units available from the year 1999. If true, all combat units, making them always available, requires saving and restarting the game. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna leave that alone.
What's the perpetual items?
If true, all items destroyed during a mission will be auto-repaired to damage status after the mission. You can no longer lose weapons or... Yeah, let's do that, because I don't want to have, like, some super fancy thing get blown up, because that's just going to be irritating. Because this is a casual game.
Yeah.
And then all items from year...
That's another thing. Yeah, we
So-
don't want to do that.
Yeah, so this makes, like, everything available always.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Travel multiplier... We could...
I'd leave that alone.
Allows you to reduce travel time without cheating. Yeah, so we'll leave that alone. Keep loadout in cold storage. Yeah, I think we want to keep the loadout in cold storage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Required to save the game and then restart. So, if true, all installed equipment and weapons, no upgrades, will stay on the mech when it's put into cold storage. By setting all slot assets to locked, requires to save the game and then restart. Actually, if we're tossing a mech in cold storage,
We wanted all the stuff to get off of it.
yeah. So let's uncheck that. All right, because that's a fast way to strip a mech.
Exactly.
All right, so now yet another mech lab. We'll run a one-time check to see if blah 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 blah. All right. All right, what was this? The first all-female mercenary unit had trouble parking their mechs. Okay. All right, so how do we... So first off, I'm going to save the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what this... enter the name for the new save game. Bob's save. Alright, so... so I should be able to... So Gemmel, that's Cawthon, right?
Yep.
So invite to game. And then... Vorgath, what the... has blocked some features. Let's allow access. Alright, so I'm sending you an invite code,
Okay.
which hopefully that works. Um, and then you sent me an invite code also, right? So let's see if I can. If I search you, Vorgath confirmed. Invite to game. There we go. So,
This locust is so bad.
all right. What do we have in the what do we have in the mech lab?
It's so bad, dude. That one locust is not too bad.
So we've got 2 locusts and a centurion.
It's got 2 LRM-5s and a medium laser on this one.
What pilots do we have? Barracks. Yeah, so the commander is my character, or the Gator. Okay, so I am a dude.
Why is there no picture?
Oh, I can choose different pictures. I'll deal with that later.
This is Gator. You pay me, I fight for you. Deal?
You-
Deal.
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal, deal. All right. Oh, that's interesting. How does that have a 13 max? That's pretty cool. All right, so I don't know how any of this. I don't know how any of that works. We're gonna. I guess so. We've got.
You name them?
I don't know. Let's. So I've got. Oh man. So the standard, and got the engine. All right, so all this sort of got the AC-10. Really not a fan of the Centurions. I guess they're okay. Then what does this Locust have here? Holy shit! They start us with an XL engine Locust.
Yeah, I said that one locust is really good, and the other locust is really bad.
That is a nice Locust. I'm terrified to let that get with medium pulse lasers and small pulse lasers. Holy crap!
That's nice.
That is a nice Locust, especially for like 30-15.
We need to do something with these pilots, though, dude. Like, change their names or something.
It's a Lermy Locust. Oh goodness.
Who's going to be Asian?
Let's see here. If we go into the
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal? I'm on it.
So it looks like so Gator, we can.
Contact hostiles near.
Oh, okay, so we can change. So we can change that. Now, are you able to customize pilot, or am I the only one who's able to?
You're the only one.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. I need
I fight for
to.
you. Deal? Deal.
Yeah. So, is there a way to give more permissions? I guess no. I guess not. Well, we can read. I guess we can. Who wants which one?
We can change it. All this stuff, right?
Yeah. I think
you
we can.
randomize the name.
Well, we can make a new. We can just make a new name, and then we can choose the portraits also. So who wants which one?
Vorgath, are you there, buddy?
Here. Messing around.
Okay.
Which one of these guys do you want?
Oh, it don't matter.
I'm just name one of them Cawthon.
All right.
Thanks for the opportunity, Commander. Not gonna let you or your company down.
All right. So here. So Cawthon.
What's the? Can you change the picture?
Yeah. Cawthon. And then, so looking through the picture, we got a lot of different pictures here.
I like that guy with the eye patch there.
This guy right here,
Yeah.
he kind of looks like you with the fucked up eye.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, it looks kind of like a Danny Trejo, was with all the scars and everything.
And
You want me to keep looking through the pictures? You like him?
well, for the well, yeah, we can, well, they got some actually cool pictures in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that guy with the beard.
Right there, right there.
Or the guy next to him. That guy looks pretty.
Who, this one here?
Yeah.
You want him or the guy with the beard?
Let's go over one. Let's see. Is there anybody else?
Damn, I couldn't edit it.
How about that guy
You got your Tom Cruise looking dude.
up and over one to the left?
This one here?
That guy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like a Cawthon.
And
Then,
Yeah!
no, that doesn't sound like me, does it?
Grid seems clear for now, Commander.
Let's go, kids. We've got this. No problem.
no.
Finally! Got.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
You're ready to stop wasting my time?
I hate that one too.
Thanks for the trust in me, Commander.
No.
Meet you in the ready room.
That one's okay.
Yeah, that was okay.
At your service, Commander. Looking forward to a prosperous partnership.
Yeah.
Sounds like Panzer.
on radar.
Ooh,
Adder reporting.
adder reporting. Yeah.
Here comes trouble. This is gonna get hot. This is burnout. Time to get nasty. This is Chopper here. This is Grimrock.
I wish they would. I wish they wouldn't say.
This is Creep.
This is Dragon. I'm on.
Which was the, where was it?
Beaumont's not bad.
Who?
We got this. No prison. Contact. Enemy spotted. Ready for action.
No.
Finally!
No.
You're ready to stop wasting my time?
Let's do this, Commander. My history is my business. Keep it like that and we have a deal. It's quiet now, but be ready for anything.
I like that one.
I like that one too, yeah. Alright. There we go. So,
And it says Gator, but you should say
Cawthon
Cawthon.
will
Yes.
make story later.
Okay, you can do that.
Alright, so we have a Cawthon. Alright, so,
Damn, it wouldn't let me edit it.
You
I'm
pay
sorry.
me, I fight for you.
alright, so we have
Deal.
Vorgath. So, do you want to be an Asian dude or
Nah,
you know, we
let's
should
see.
get you the guy with the big beard?
Yeah, sure. Where's the guy with the big beard?
There. Let's see what else there is. Kind of like the guy with the big beard. Do you have a preference?
Page 9, right in the middle.
This guy right there?
I'm not looking at your stream.
Oh. Page 9 right in the middle. He looks kind of badass. Alright. And then...
Yeah, he does look pretty badass.
He does.
Got another one.
Do you have a particular voice that you care about, or?
ROE is at our discretion, Commander.
Let's see, what was the voice I was looking at?
Yeah, just tell me which number it was.
Adder, number 9.
I just need a mech and a target, Commander.
Alright. There we go. Vorgath once had his mech stolen by a moose. It was a very awkward afternoon.
Glad to be aboard, Commander. You won't regret this.
Alright. Actually, I saw a better picture. Let's see here.
You could be the guy with the beard.
No, I
Well,
saw...
there's several guys with beards.
This one looked kind of cool.
You don't want to be Tom Cruise?
No, I don't want to be Tom Cruise.
Oh man.
No. I don't know, this guy's kind of respectable looking. I don't know if I want to look respectable, though.
You could be, no, I'm not going to say that on the stream. That guy with the beret in the middle.
No.
Oh, that guy right there in the middle. Looks like he's a janitor or he just escaped from like a prison. Or that bald guy in the bottom left. Or the bald guy in the bottom right.
Yeah, no, we're gonna...
He's from the periphery.
Oh, he's definitely from the periphery.
Oh my god.
I don't know, let's see, I wish I could grab the character
That
from
guy with the red hair on the bottom. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a little loud.
That's a little loud.
That's a little loud. Oh, this guy's in there twice, huh? I'm trying to find a...
You should get somebody that looks like Nathan Fillion.
I don't know who Nathan Fillion is.
He's the guy from Firefly. He could be a big damn
Oh,
hero.
yeah.
That guy on.
What's he doing now? He's on the Rookie.
Yeah. See that last. See the guy in the middle. On
This
the
guy?
far left. Far left.
Oh, him?
Yeah, that
He's
guy
got-
looks kind of.
He is kind of badass looking.
He's kind of badass looking. Looks like he's going to war.
Yeah, And these are all just kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I kind of like the, I like this gentleman here. He looks...
We'll pick him, dude.
Yeah, I am.
My
Alright.
history is my business. Keep it like that and we have a deal.
Alright, so... I think this is good enough.
So, for quirks, can you change that?
I'm not So, let's see, training... Training and rehabilitation. Here are the worthwhile training programs we have. I have a feeling we better get some money first.
Yeah, but I'm saying, are you able to edit him?
Well,
Not train him. So right now you're training him, and that's not what I was talking about. See where it says retired soldier quirks.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't.
So I think that's why I got that 12 or 13.
Oh yeah, increase ballistic and shielding capabilities by 2.
Yeah. So and now look at Vorgath. He's got hard to hit.
Oh, okay. And then I don't have any quirks.
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe I'll grab a different character later, or maybe the commander has to be on each of the. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I think you're fine, man.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't. All right, so we got 3 million sea bills. We got these are all expensive as shit. Yeah, so we're not buying anything, and this is all probably expensive too. Who wants which mech? I don't care which mech I'm in. I could do the Lermy Locust until we get something better. If you want to take the Centurion, one of you two.
I would let Vorgath take that Centurion.
I figured Vorgath might want to be in the little zippy.
I do have the
ballistic.
ballistic. I have the ballistic.
So why don't you take the Centurion, put Vorgath in the zippy?
Because he has the fleet of foot thing.
Yeah, put him in the zippy Locust that has the pulse lasers.
Okay.
I mean, I can take that Locust, but
what kind of
and because I figure you'll just have to carry us until we get. I'll be in the shit Locust, and you can just carry us until we get some money to get something better.
Oh, you started us in Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I have no idea where that is.
We're in Hans Davian, right outside of Lao. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that where we're at?
So we've got.
I don't know where we are.
Yeah, we're right here. We're on Lee. So we've got some rare.
Okay, so one Locust got LRMs, the other has lasers.
Yeah, the laser one has an XL engine and pulse lasers and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we ended up with something that good.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah.
What kind of are there any kind of
How much ammo do I have in this thing? Just 1 ton of ammo and a medium laser. Oh man, this thing's gonna be awful.
That's like the worst mech ever, dude.
I know, it's got shit for armor, but that's alright.
Did you sell it and buy anything else?
I could
Well, you're outfitted with LRMs. Your job is to sit in the back and lob missiles.
yeah, with my 2 LRM5s. I mean, it's got a second laser slot in the torso. I could always we've got some shit in. Wait, is this my inventory? So that's the market. So we've got a bunch of shit in the inventory. So I could always throw in another medium laser and these are the SRM2's way. I mean, another option is I just toss the Lerms, go with because these are 2 tons apiece, right? Yeah, so 2, 4 turn. So I could put in a second medium laser and put in like 2 SRM2s.
That sounds like a better.
Or I use the Lerms and this has 400. Oh, that's 440. They gave us a lot of ammo. 440 rounds per ton. That means I get 44 shots with this thing. So I could just sit back and just like Lerm. I'm just gonna leave it as is because if this thing gets blown up, I don't give a shit because it's just a Lerm Locust and it'll be cute.
Do we want to paint our mechs?
Yeah, we can. Weapon groups. So I want the... Hopefully I have... do I have my Nostromo pad working? It should be. Yeah, I've got it set for Mechwarrior Online. I don't know where my Mech 5 loadout is, but we'll just try it out. Where's my... Somewhere I've got a color scheme. A color palette that
I'm
I'm gonna be like bright fucking orange, so it's easier for you guys to see where I'm at. Let me see where I saved my color palette at. Color scheme. There we go. And then there's the primary, secondary, tertiary, and there we go. That'll be loud and easy for you guys to see where I'm at. Oh, easier than painting miniatures. Right on. Alright, so I'm going to figure out a mission for us. So we are kind of shit. We've got a defense contract. Let's see what... Is there... Can I check intel? Here we go. View intel. Oh, that's... This might be a little bit hard for us, actually. Versus the... I don't like that. Recommended reputation 7 to 10. 11 to 12.
Let's do a raid. A raid would be pretty easy. Run in, blow up whatever it is, and get out.
Yeah, I don't know where the this assassination mission. Recommend. These all seem like really hard. For where we're, for what we are.
They are.
Because
What about above us?
These things here. This is 11 to 12. This is even harder.
Okay,
That's 11
probably
to 12.
farther out or down. It's probably.
I mean, we
easier.
could try and go further into Davian space, because I guess.
I mean, if we go farther
Oh,
south.
here's 5 to 8, but that's.
Yeah, that's where we need to go. But see, that's a war zone, an assassination. How about that Gaffer place up there? Is that a raid?
Let's go view intel, because I mean, how raid contract is working for. So the assassination, Davian versus Merrick.
We kind of want to target House Lao.
I kind of want, because I don't really want to. I don't want to fight a 95-ton mech. These all seem big and scary.
What about that raid right there, man?
Where this
And
thing
Truth.
right. Oh, in truth, let's see what this. That's 5 to 8. It's Merrick
That's
versus.
Merrick versus Davian. We
I
don't
don't really
want
know.
that defense contract above it.
Right here. That's a 5 to 8. That's gonna be Davian defending against Independence. I mean,
We
that
could
probably.
try that.
All right, I'm gonna save the game first, just in case we get the shit blown out of us.
And we could, It's
'Cause
possible.
Because this seems... whoops. Because this seems, I feel very underwhelmed for... I mean, this might be all right. I mean, basically, you're gonna have to carry us. I mean, I could
I
actually...
think Vorgath is going to carry us in that locust.
You know what I could do is I could always take out the... Oh, that might be a bad idea. I could take out the medium laser and put on extra ammo.
Dude, you're going to need that medium laser.
I am. Man, one medium laser feels so shitty.
I don't understand why you don't have two.
I'd have to take stuff... I mean, I could... If I took...
You need to take that mech and throw it away and get a new one. Let's go get you a new mech.
But we don't have any. But we don't have any money.
We're gonna go get some. Let's go run a mission and see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Let's just go. We'll just go to that defense contract and see what happens. It only costs 100,000 to get there, so.
Yeah. And you saved it?
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
All right. I almost think that the assassination might be, well.
We'll get more salvage this way.
Yeah, difficulty 28. That seems. Is that hard? That should be. This one here is a. Well, it's 2 missions, difficulty 19. Alright, well, I guess we're going to,
It's 2 missions?
No, this one here is, it's, I don't know how tough
It's
difficulty
green.
20.
It's green.
Alright, so maybe it won't be so bad. Alright, let's, what do we want?
We want salvage, buddy. We want salvage.
Alright, that's all the salvage we can get.
And we still get 800,000.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, let's try it out. Alright, so I'm in... Which one is this? That is the wrong... So I'm in... This one, Vorgath, you're... Alright.
Vorgath didn't paint his mech.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
What is
It
this?
just looks-
Over
It's not
ton
green,
in
it's
Bay
white.
2 upgrade to increase from 35. What? So we're at 90 tons. But what does it say? Over ton.
So it's saying that I can't go.
Where do we?
Upgrade to increase from 35. How do we upgrade?
I don't know.
It's a good question. Yeah, you have to be in a smaller mech, a 35.
We don't have a smaller mech.
So how do we upgrade?
Oh, here we go. Operations. This looks kind of cool. The upgrade system is still under development. Balance is still ongoing. Alright, so... Mech Bay 2 reinforced clamps. Stability clamps are up there. Decking...
Increase mech bay 2 tonnage limit to 55.
Alright, so that wasn't so bad. And that fixed that problem, so alright, let's try it.
Alright.
Here we go.
Do this.
Alright, so...
Tried to
Here I
play this
go
before, but
again on
didn't
my
go too well.
own.
Good Lord, Commander. Enemy forces have just tripped the outer perimeter alarm and are en route to your position. We anticipate that their objective is to raise this facility to the ground. Do not let that happen. Airstrike support unavailable this go.
Alright, so I need to... So my controls are a little bit weird on this.
Forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
I am not really sure where I want to... I'm gonna... Alright, here we go. There's somebody...
Target acquired.
I'm gonna learn the helicopters. Or not. There we go. Alright. Wow, I'm already beat to shit.
Target acquired.
Okay, here's the question. How can we get the arrow to display where our legs are pointed?
That's on the mini map thing, you can see it.
Yeah, I know on the mini map, but I want it on my screen.
Target acquired.
So I need to be super careful, because I took a hit and I got fucked. I do not want to run into that. I do not want to deal with
tough.
Yeah, I do not want to deal with that SRM carrier. I don't know if the SRM carrier died or not. There he is. Oh, thank you, Vorgath. Whoops, oh, something's bad.
Target acquired.
Oh, this is...
Target destroyed.
Oh, I'm hurting bad. I'm gonna take evasive action.
Target destroyed. Target
Got mechs.
I'm gonna...
Target destroyed.
Oh, it's a commando.
We may be yokels, but we hired you and we can hire some gosh dang lawyers too. You don't stop shooting the wrong way.
We're not shooting the wrong way. I'm just
Target acquired.
tripping on stuff. I'm
They just toasted our fuel reserves.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
alright, I'm blurming that other locust.
They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
New target locust.
Oh, I'm gonna deal with the helicopters.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, I'm about to get legged.
Backup generator just went dark.
I am so
He
beat
blew
up.
my core.
Really?
Yeah,
Target
I almost killed the bastard,
Oh,
but he blew
I'm
my
down.
destroyed.
It's all up to you, Cawthon. Maybe we should have started with more than just
This
locusts.
location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away from the buildings.
Oh man, you still have to kill 8 of them by yourself.
This might be a little more than we can handle.
Yeah. Well, I saved it.
Ouch. You got something shooting, I think, a PPC at you.
Yeah, I think we need an easier mission. That cicada's surprisingly durable. Are you out of lerms already?
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Watch out! Chemical tanks destroyed!
Yeah, we're a little underpowered for this mission.
Yeah. Alright, so we need to go find a place that's a much easier difficulty.
Yeah, we're going to have to restart the mission.
The commander is down. Repeat, the commander is down. Begin recovery operations.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Oh, man. That was, I need to change my settings to where I'm not showing that stupid arrow and stuff.
So... Yeah, so... Would you fuck off, game? And I just want to load the goddamn new mission. What the fuck? Fine. Fine, we'll just continue. I just want to fucking load. There we go. And probably manual Bob save. So we're gonna have to go somewhere completely different, because that was way too hard for our puny mechs.
I'm just wondering why I can't play my stream on my phone.
I don't know. Alright, so let's... So we're back to basics. I need to invite you guys back. It's not even worth upgrading this thing. Alright, so we need to go somewhere completely the hell different. I'm thinking... So the problem is we can't even see contracts. All we can see are the hard stuff here. And this is all... Recommended reputation 5 to 8, and our reputation right now is, what, like 1? Yeah, we're rank, rank 1. So, I think that... I'm going to try finding us a... I'm going to go south down like here and see if there's anything. We've got $3 million. We have $3 million or C-bills. Problem is I just don't know where the I don't know where the cheap mission or the easy missions would be.
I'm asking ChatGPT now.
Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go travel, and I can always reload it if I have to.
Head deeper into Davian space. Coreward direction.
Coreward direction?
The closer you get to the interior of the Federated Sun's Davian space, the lower conflict levels usually are, and the missions get easier. Systems further away from Lao and Karita tend to have lower difficulty ratings, easier defense. Try moving towards systems like Galatea, Alarian, and Kittery.
Alright, well, we're just gonna... Hopefully we don't run out of monies. Alright, let's see what... what's this right here? That's 6 to 8. That's 5 to 8. Let's just try this. Alright, so... Here we go, 4 to 6.
When we picked Phoenix location, it put us right there in the shit, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, so this right here is a 4 to 6, which this is hopefully easier. I don't see any missions necessarily. Jesus, we're almost out of...
Yeah, where are the missions at?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna head into one of these, and we'll just sort of...
Okay.
Alright, what's sort of... That's 6 to 7. So I think this 4 to 6 is the easiest that I found so far. Which is probably still too,
I wonder why we don't see any kind of things in there.
I don't know.
And I thought that this jump ship animation was going to go away.
Is it showing it for you?
Yeah.
That's
when I'm watching your stream.
Alright,
Oh,
so
there we
here we
go.
go. So we have...
There's an assassination mission right there, buddy.
Yeah. So this, that's probably the easiest, because we can just go gank the guy and run away.
Okay.
So let's go and save this as...
Let's do a new save.
Yeah. I'm gonna call this one Hope. Because I fucking hope it works. Alright, Black
Spent
market
half our money to
available.
get over here.
Yeah. I'm just curious if there's anything on the black market. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's go to this but once we find missions we can routinely do, then we'll just start making some money. We'll have to grind our way up. Alright, we have... the Independents want us to kill pirates.
I'm all about killing pirates.
Tonnage limit 175. This is a 200. This is the easier one. So
Yeah.
all right, let's get some salvage. And which one am I in? I'm in the... I'm gonna try something. I wonder if all right, so
We're not here to make friends, so keep your guns.
There we go. So if I put the big mech in Mech Bay 1, we don't have to upgrade it. We are so undertunned. Alright. Vorgath, you ready? Alright, let's try this. We may have to give ourselves better mechs to start with.
You may have to.
I mean, I don't mind being in a Locust if I'm fighting other light mechs. I mean, well, I kind of mind being in a Locust, but...
That defense contract, what level was it that we did?
It was like an 8 or something, or I don't know. It's like a...
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target.
Well,
what the fuck? Why am I in the Centurion?
Locations on the map. Once you
Because
neutralize them, head to the
you're in the
point for
first.
extraction.
Oh, son of a bitch. Do you want to just go with it, or do you want to restart it?
I don't care, man.
Okay. So we got 3 locations. You want to do the one to the east first? We'll just circle around. I guess let's just go to the east. Oh, I don't even know what the... I'm gonna have to set, Alright. Alright. I had to change your weapon group, Scotland.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's a tank.
God damn.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm already almost lagged.
Yeah,
Those tanks are tough.
well, I mean, that's got 5 AC2s on it. What the hell?
We may need to start over and give ourselves some better mechs, buddy.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that.
Target acquired.
Or start deeper in Davian space where we don't have such,
Target destroyed.
and I'm already, yeah, we're all jacked up. Well, not too bad yet, but...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find the assassination target right off the bat. We just need more medium mechs.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location.
All right,
Make
so we'll
way
just.
to the next nav point.
All right, we'll just keep on going around. Let's keep on the outside.
Target acquired.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Shit. Why is it always shooting me?
Destroyed.
Oh
Target
shit, there's a...
acquired.
Took a nasty hit there.
What? Ah, shit, I missed that.
Target destroyed.
Time to make my
Target
escape.
acquired.
I don't run out of ammo.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I guess go pick up
destroyed.
the...
Target acquired.
Do you know how to pick up the thing?
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I'm almost destroyed.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning
oh, there's,
recovery now.
Target destroyed.
I've lost an LRM.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach
Well,
the object to
hopefully
pick it
the...
up.
Where's, was there another object for us to pick up? Yeah, this is...
Override engaged. Target acquired.
Where I got you like way out there ahead of us.
There they are, Commander. Take them out and let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
the
just
hell
going
out
for
of
the
here.
objective.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, I got leg. Yep, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Well, it looks like you just blowed up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's a few mechs over there.
I'm low on ammo. I've got one fucking LRM.
Incoming missile.
There's a lot of shit in here.
New target Shadowhawk.
Too bad Mechwarrior Online couldn't use Mechwarrior 5 as its base.
Targeted mech is heavily damaged.
Yeah, so I think that we need to restart this and start like in Davian space because we're using all of our money just to get to an easier spot. Or I can use the save game editor and try and give us better, give us some mechs. Yeah, I think we're. I'm gonna reload this.
I bet you if we just started over, and instead of doing Phoenix,
we just start Davian.
We picked Davian or something, and then we picked, instead of doing the Barris small, like we could get some more mechs or some better mechs or something. You know?
Yeah. All right, so let's. I'm gonna start
and pick 4 mechs instead of like 3.
Yeah.
That way we at least have some choices. Just start completely over.
Yeah. Let's go start this over because this is. Yeah. All right, so let's try this again. Now that we have kind of an idea of what we're doing. So House Davian. I'm going to start us with more money and just to...
I mean, give us a bunch of money, shit.
Well, this is 5 million's the most we can start with. This way, if we have to travel around a lot, it won't be so awful.
And starting mechs, what's our choices there? Vanilla. A bit more.
Let's see. Choose what kind of mechs you want to start with. Make it harder with lighter mechs or easier with more starting tonnage. So let's do a bit more.
What does that give us?
I don't know. Just
make it harder.
Yeah. So we'll just do a bit more. That way. I think we're gonna start. I think we'll do it like this. And then, let's see here. Yeah.
Why don't we try Merrick's?
You want to do Merrick instead?
Yeah.
All right, we can do Merrick. All right, so new career.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
Okay, so. We got to go through the listings again. Alright, murder hogs. Alright, so we want...
we enabled that stuff.
Yeah, so enable that. Don't want mech destruction. Don't want mech permission levels. Salvage, partial salvage, mech salvage, assembly proficiency, item salvage chance. We want to make this a little higher, right?
What is partial mech salvage?
This is salvage chance when cord.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
So 60% when you blow it up, 95% to salvage when you get the head, and 75 when you get the legs. Or do you want me to raise that a little bit?
That sounds good, man.
All right. Then no weapons and equipment in salvaged mechs. Do you want it to be no? You wanted to have the stuff in it, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like having things inside it.
Allow
you get some really cool
mech salvage like chance. I'm just gonna leave this alone. Difficulty. I'm gonna drop that down to 50. I should make this, let's see here, 20, 40, yeah, so we need 2 out of 5. I'm going to leave all this alone, I think. Cold storage, no. Disable weapon tiers now.
Let's get rid of the. Let's not do just only in the black market. Let's make it.
You want to make it available anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said all perpetual items. You liked that.
Yeah.
And then don't keep loadout in cold storage.
Yeah. All right, there we go. I think that's it. All right, let's see where. So this is. Recommended reputation 1 to 2. Yeah, so we just started out in a hard area. That's the problem.
Man. That was.
All right, let's see what kind of mechs do we have. We have
much better, much better.
We start out with a fucking awesome. Really? What the fuck?
Is that too much?
Probably, but whatever.
You always sell it.
Yeah, that's fine. An Irby Derby, a Vulcan, Shadowhawk. Let's see what, we gotta go back to the barracks. And, so we need to make,
About to be aboard, sir. Billeted if ready.
Let's see here. None of these people have any quirks or like before.
That Falcon's got some sort of quirk.
He's got a defense quirk. Let's see, the castle. Increase shielding capacity by 3. So, do you want that?
You can't. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, we don't want to have to keep starting over, do we?
All right, so let's just. Cawthon, and we wanted. Which one did you have before? Was it?
My history is my business.
That one. That's the.
Keep
Yeah,
it like that and we have a deal.
Yeah, that's the one that you had. Cawthon did things and stuff happened.
My history is my business.
And then we need a.
Keep it like that, and we have a deal.
Which picture was it? Was it on page 9 that we had? Where was the? Yeah, there we go. That one, right?
No, that was.
No, that's.
That was dude. I was another guy. Go over one. And I had.
This one. Here we go. That's.
Yeah.
About to be aboard, sir. Billeted if ready.
Okay, so then here we have Vorgath.
That's actually a pretty cool bio too.
Oh, we can leave him alone then. We'll just leave him alone.
No.
We're just let's see. Vorgath.
I bet Longshot voted for Hillary Clinton.
What's going on?
And which one did we?
I think he said he liked Adder.
Yes, that's right.
Tango's on radar.
That's right, and then.
Yes, that's the one I chose.
And then you was it this guy or? Which is the one that you? Which is the dude that you wanted?
I think it was page 9.
Uh-huh.
Is it that guy right there?
Was it this guy with the beard?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I'm not watching your stream.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Glad to be aboard, sir. Billeted and ready.
Alright.
Alright.
This guy... where's Mr. Bearded Dude? There we go.
I'm gonna go get us some coffee.
Okay.
Glad to be aboard, sir.
Alright.
Billeted and ready.
So as far as the battle mechs go, we have a bunch of things. We've got an Awesome, we've got a Vulcan, an Irby Derby. I kind of like the Shadowhawk. Let me see what's in him. Definitely want to change him though. Don't like that it only has one AC5's not bad. I don't like that it only has one medium laser. I think this is a... we may not even be able to drop the Awesome at first. I mean, the Awesome is basically a catapult. It's got 2 Lerm 15s and a large laser small. I mean, this isn't... Awesome's not bad.
All right. Are we getting invites?
I thought I sent you an invite already. Oh. Says that you're offline.
I'm not.
Still says you're offline.
I'll quit and log back on.
Okay.
See if that'll help. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Woo!
Let's see what we have here. And then there's a Vulcan. AC2 medium laser and a flamer. That was a 40-ton mech.
Send me an invite now.
Says you're offline. I can always save and restart.
Says you're offline.
Your mom's offline. All right, let me go.
Really?
Well, I mean, Vorgath's in here though, right?
Yes, I'm in here.
So I can't
Taking a
be.
look at that.
So I can't be the one that's offline.
Well, it was telling me you were offline.
Well, do you want me? Well, I'll save and restart then. I call Bob start. All right. And we'll return to title. And go to co-op. Load.
I'm I'm loading
Oh,
back in
there's
now.
2 murder hogs now. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be this one. Yeah. That's a cool looking archer there in the loading screen. Shows Vorgath is online.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it says that you are offline. I'm just gonna guess that none of us are gonna want to be in the Irby.
Why am I offline? What the
I don't know.
fuck?
It's in the mech market. Oh, there's a flea. There's a couple of Vulcans.
That's my invite code.
Did you message it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's add contact. Failed to find you want me to remove your contact and then do it again?
Is your shit red like it says at the top? Does it show like red?
No.
Why is mine red?
I don't know. I got a binary laser. That'd be interesting. That's how that's 13 damage. I would be tempted to take the Shadowhawk, put on 3, lerm it up, and, well, I guess the AC-5's not bad. How much ammo's in the, it's 85 rounds. Yeah, it still says you're offline. I don't know why. Maybe you need to restart your computer.
Well, I just closed Epic and then I'm reloading the game again. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
Set
be.
them off
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, I'll be right back while you're figuring that out. So give me a minute, guys, and I'll be right back.
Some mods like YAML automatically disable online features to prevent conflicts.
I'm back. Hey, JP. We've got a spot open in Mechwarrior 5 if you want to join us, although it's been a bit of a challenge getting it this far. So, man, it's still showing Cawthon is offline. This has been an interesting evening, just trying to figure out how to get the mods and everything to work. I guess let's see if we can make something work with these mechs. On the Vulcan, I'd be tempted just to put on some medium lasers and max out the armor. Hey, Vorgath?
Yes?
Do you want to take, which of these mechs do you want? Do you want the, we got the Vulcan's 40 tons. Probably nobody wants the Urban mech. We've got the Shadowhawk at 55 and the Awesome at 80. It's sort of a LERM support. If you want to be the scout, I could rig up the Vulcan to be a kind of a machine gun, medium laser, fast thing. Then max out the... Yeah, that's probably...
Yeah, I swapped out the flamer for a laser, medium laser.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's why you got some jump jets, we got the max armor. Probably need heat sinks. I don't know where you want to put the machine gun ammo. Kind of tempted to put it in the head so it's hard to hit. Or I could put it in the leg. Do you have a spot where you want the machine gun ammo?
Not particularly.
I'm going to put it up in the head.
Well, I know if they get a headshot, I'm not going to be in pain very long.
Well, you got... the armor's maxed out. Do you want me to front load the armor or keep it well rounded?
Keep it well-rounded.
Okay. Do you want 10 in the back, or is that too much? We could go 5 in the back if you want.
I'll go 5. Anyway, I'm gonna run over to the 7-Eleven. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get this set up, and I'll try and get Cawthon in. Well, I guess this is the Vulcan's not bad, actually. I kind of think on the awesome that we're just gonna go medium lasers and then more ammo. Okay. Better PPC efficiency, but we don't have any PPCs. So this is gonna be a Lermy awesome from now, or for now. Well, we don't have any more ammo, do we?
I can't figure it out. I think it may be maybe these mods are messing me up.
So is it just showing you red or something, or?
It says I'm in offline mode, and I can't figure out how to.
That's weird. Restart the computer, or did you do that already?
Already done it, man.
Well, that sucks. Man, I don't know.
I don't know what it could be.
So how's it in offline mode? I mean, what makes it an offline? Because you're obviously on the internet, because otherwise we wouldn't be.
I know. I think it's one of those mods that we put on there.
Oh, you're running the same mods that I am, though.
I know.
Well, that sort of sucks.
Camel offline mode. You are now online. Connect with friends.
Oh, there we go.
Shift plus F3.
Well, it says that you're still offline to me. It says Shift plus F3. It says that you're on.
I just did Shift F3 and did join.
There. Okay, well now you're joined. All right.
Oh my god.
What a pain in the butt. So Vorgath ran off to 7-Eleven to
That was gay.
to get something. Do you want to be in the awesome? It's a Lermy awesome, but we could try and buy some PPCs.
What'd you do? Did you rebuild the Vulcan?
Yeah, I made it for Vorgath. It just medium lasers and machine guns, and maxed out the armor.
You and the Shadowhawk?
Yeah, unless you want the Shadowhawk.
I don't care, man. Do whatever. I'll be a Lermy awesome if you. That's kind of like what you like to do, is be a Lermy.
Well, either way.
What were you planning on?
I plan on playing whatever.
You pick one.
I'm indifferent to my mech until I can find a Marauder.
Pick one.
All right.
Roberts.
Well, do you want to be the support, or do you want me to be the support?
I don't care, man. You pick one.
So I'll be the Lermy awesome, and then we can set up the Shadowhawk to brawl.
Okay. Let's see here.
Let me go back to the because we could, if we go into the Shadowhawk, we could take off the Lerm 5 and go SRMs. We can put a bigger autocannon on if you want. Are you able to buy stuff from the market, or can you only use the stuff that we have already?
Let me see. Load out. Market. No equipment available for purchase. So I think I can only use what is available.
Because I could buy a couple of SRM 6s.
That would probably change the game.
Do you want the AC5, or do you want to be kind of close range brawl?
What do you mean, do I want the AC5?
So right now the Shadowhawk has the standard loadout, the AC5, SRM2, Lerm 5, and a medium laser. So one option is we could keep it long range and put some Lerms on it. Get rid of the SRM2. Or the other options, we keep the SRM2 and we put in, see, SRM4 takes up only one slot also, right? Let's see here. Size 1, SRM4. Where's it?
Really, just not a good build.
Huh?
It's really just not a good build.
No, it's not. I mean, if you want to be close range, what I would do is I would put the I would just set up with a bunch of SRMs and the medium laser. Or if you want the long range, then I'd go with the Lerms and the.
You could put a CERM 6 and on there with that, and take off that CERM 2 and just put a CERM 6 on there.
Oh, the CERM 2 I'd have to put in a CERM 4.
What I'm saying is you could just take off that Lerm 5.
Yeah.
Take off that CERM 2. Just put a CERM 6.
Oh, do you care about the jump jets? Or you want me to take the jump jets off?
I don't really use jump jets very much.
All right, so if you take off the jump jets, so
max the armor out.
So put the SRM4 in there, and then if we go.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I'd have to take off the autocannon to fit all the SRMs in. I don't know how much you care about an AC5.
Well, I was saying you could take that CERM 4 off out of the head.
Well, I took the SRM2 out and I replaced it with the CERM 4 just to have more, because now you've got.
That's what I'm saying. You could just take that CERM 4 off and use that extra tonnage for ammo. Because how much? Oh, you still are down half a ton.
Yeah, because I was going to take off the. If I was going to make it close range, I would take off the AC5 and just make it a close range splat. Unless you want the AC5.
It just sucks that he's only got one frickin' medium laser.
I mean, another option. They had a binary laser in the for sale. We put in a binary laser.
Could you put a PPC on that one?
Yeah, probably. Let's.
If you take that AC5 off, you could put like a large laser or something.
They've got a binary laser we could put on. They've got a large laser.
What's a binary laser?
The binary laser. It's two large lasers bolted together. It weighs 9 tons, does 13 damage. The large laser's 5 tons, does 10 damage.
Yeah, take that AC5 off and the AC5 ammo.
And then get rid of the medium laser and go with the large.
Yeah. Probably.
See if they have a better large laser. It's smalls. They've got a prototype PPC.
All right, I'm back.
Ooh. How much does that weigh? 10?
That weighs 7 tons, 10 damage, 16 heat though, so it's sort of a shit PPC. So I'd go with the large laser.
Look at that short burst.
Short burst does 7 damage, but it's but I guess it's a shorter burst.
It's pinpoint.
Do you want the short burst or do you want the regular one?
Let's do the short burst. That way you can just apply it.
All right. So
now we need some ammo.
And then now we have room for to put the other. Put you back in, and then ammo. How's your heat looking? So we got 2 tons of ammo. Let's see if I can I buy
a half ton?
Oh, there's no ammo on here, is there? That sucks. I guess that's all the ammo we have, but you've got the.
I guess that'll have to do, buddy.
And so we can. I could put in more heat sinks, or I could put. I guess what? Let's see here.
Let's do heat sinks.
So let's max the armor.
Max the armor.
Oh, if I max the armor, then that takes up all your tonnage anyway.
It's perfect.
What do you want for the rear armor? Do you want 5 points in the rear and the rest up front?
That's pretty. 5, just 5.
What do I usually do?
I'm gonna get back shot.
Well, I can put more in the rear if you want.
I'd like a little more.
Like 7?
Or 10.
Or 10? Okay.
Or 9. You know?
Alright, so there you go.
Looks
So
good.
that does look good. Alright, so we'll save that. Alright, then as far as the awesome goes, definitely don't want the small laser. I want to max out the armor. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the large laser or if I want to. This thing has a lot of heat sinks. I don't. What's my? I feel like I have too much heat. Too many heat sinks. I'd be tempted to take a heat sink off and put in some Lerm ammo. I've got the large laser. Where's my... So my alpha down... So... So cooling is 2.7 heat per second. Let's see, it's what's the range on this large laser? 450. This is probably good enough for the awesome because I don't have a lot of spare stuff. Or I could go 3 medium lasers, which might actually be the smarter idea. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run a little... I don't mind running a little bit hot. We're gonna go... I'm gonna do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. This way I've got a little bit more damage. Alright, so this will take us some time to do the thing. I'm going to go paint the mech. There's my color scheme. There we go. Alright, so I got this guy painted. And oh, I need to weapon groups. So let's see, I want
Well, just gotta paint the Vulcan volcanic.
let's see here. We'll try this. We can make him a little punchy. Actually, I want. Alright, let's see here. As far as star maps go, what do we have for missions? We have, here's a defense contract, reputation 2 to 5, which should be maybe easy. So this one's killing Lao. That can't be that bad. Potential mechs. These are all, mostly medium mechs.
We have to be able to do better than we did last time.
Yeah, let's see. What's the difficulty here? This is difficulty 1 to 2. Now the problem is I don't know how much drop tonnage we're going to have for difficulty 1 to 2 missions. We got that. The problem is the awesome's big and heavy. And so if we look at our...
We should probably fit out the Irby just in case.
Yeah, probably. Man, you know what I would almost be tempted to do is...
An AC-20 thing.
I'd be tempted to put 2 large lasers on the Irby, and instead of the AC.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do some crazy shit on this thing. We're gonna go to the market, and do I not have any large lasers? I don't. Oh, here we go. Regular large lasers. We're gonna go 2 large lasers for the Irby, and then Irby has pretty much maxed out armor, right? Mostly. Then we're gonna go machine guns. Do we have any machine guns? What occurred to me is we don't have any yeah, we got some machine gun ammo. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop I don't care about jump jets. This Irby gets a bunch of extra armor. Holy crap balls. I'd like to fit on 1 more machine gun. I just need to drop some armor. Or maybe it's better. What do you think? It's 1 damage per second, or you know, I think probably the probably 3 machine guns is enough. This thing's gonna be so slow. It gets a bunch of bonus armor though. I don't know if I want to take. Oh, there we go. So we got the max armor. And I probably want... Let's see, this might generate a bit of heat. 18... No, this should be okay. So I could put either a jump jet on, or I could take off armor and put on another heat sink. But I think I'll just put a... Where is the... There we go, jump jet. So, this is... I actually wouldn't mind piloting this Irby if I have to. If we need a small mech, I can totally work the Irby. Alright, there we go. I will totally drive the Irby if that's what is required. Let me give it some. We're gonna make this Irby loud. There we go. So I'm thinking we let's go do this defense mission here. It's close and it's easy, and if we don't have the drop tonnage, then I'll just take the Irby. Otherwise, I'll take the Awesome. Sound good?
Okay.
Horgath?
Sounds good.
Alright. And... let's see, travel. Because I will totally rock an Irby. But I think we need, where's our repair kit? Oh, this is still, how do we skip ahead to,
Skip to February 7th.
yeah.
Travel around, maybe?
No, that costs money. There should be a way to... Oh, here we go. Timeline. There we go. Okay, so everything should be ready. I'm going to save this. First mission. Alright, let's see. Contracts. So Merrick fighting Lao, so I'm good with that. And we want salvage. Alright. Let's do this. Tonnage limit's 145,
We're
so...
reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Oh wait, we need,
Check your sight lines and stay sharp.
So you have 4
Stay
gas.
sharp, stay alive.
yeah, I just need to,
Switch me out.
yeah, so let's see here. Now why is this thing here? Alright, so this is, over tonnage bay 2 increased from 35. So let's,
So
bay 2.
does it show what pilot is running?
Yeah. So, then, so Gemmel is playing Cawthon, Vorgath is Vorgath, me as me.
So we're overtonned.
Yeah.
175.
Which I can drop in the Irby, but we also need to upgrade Mech Bay 3. So. Alright. Alright, so what is this, so if I get out of the Awesome and I get in the Irby, we're a little bit light, but I'm down with doing this if you want.
Are you okay with piloting that thing?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna go find a hill and I'm just gonna shoot things. Or do you want me in the Awesome for the better LERM support? I think the Irby's probably okay.
Well, you saved it, right?
Yeah, I'll save it again just to be safe. Oops. All right, there we go. So.
Where does it show now? Like, oh wait, yeah. For me, it's not showing the pictures of the pilots or the names. So.
That's weird. Are you? I mean, you're in. Well, I guess let's just try it and see what happens. So this is a defend the base, I believe. Oh yeah, look at that urban mech.
Our contract is to garrison the facility at Nav Alpha against any hostiles that move against us. It's
Oh
only
my-
us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter.
Oh my goodness, I'm so slow. Oh no, this thing's gonna be awesome. This thing jumps really well.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
Confirmed sighting of the Mercenary Lance. Hello, Commander. We'd roll out the red carpet for you, but bogies are just around the corner. Get yourself ready.
Now fan out and take defensive positions.
So I'm just gonna post up on this hill here, I think.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target acquired.
Brilliant. Payload
Alright.
acquired.
That didn't work.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
This mech is super hot.
Yeah, I bet it is. I think I want to get maybe up on this
Oh wait,
hill.
no, that was you.
Yeah, I'm the one who's hot.
I gotta turn your sound off.
Okay.
I gotta turn that sound off.
Yeah, my mech is hot and sexy. Mostly just hot.
Target acquired.
Got some tanks coming in
The other side.
the east. It's like little Surmy tanks. I'm gonna go post up on this
Target acquired.
or poke your head out, tank. No, don't hide.
Target
Zorch.
target acquired.
Don't stray too far from the base. I can cover this tank because I've got range on him. I'll zap him when he pokes over the hill. Or
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
this Irby is so jumpy. I actually really like it. I'm just gonna hang out on this hill.
New target javelin. Target destroyed.
Oh, I've got
Going
the
much better.
I've got the 360 turret also.
Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Got 3
Light
mechs.
mech's coming in.
Target acquired.
Alright, they're still out of my range, but I see them. I'm mostly keeping an overwatch for the turrets, or for the helicopters.
Dude, we got 3 mechs coming in.
Yeah.
New target.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target acquired.
Oops.
Perimeter alarm sounding off. Hostiles on approach.
Heat critical.
I'm clear from the fight. I'll get him.
Ooh, this thing is so hot.
I'm in the clear.
Target destroyed.
He ran into you.
New target fire starter.
Oh my god, what happened there?
The light mech
Is
ran
rising
into
up
you
with
and
more
exploded.
targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Dynasty unit taking enemy
System
fire.
offline.
mercenary. Watch your aim.
Target acquired. Critical.
Confirmed. Enemy mech body shields.
Target destroyed. System offline.
Alright, so yeah, this thing's definitely... it's definitely hot. I need to...
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I need to cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
Ouch!
And did I run into you? I'm sorry.
Target acquired.
Alright, there's a tank coming.
Two more.
So I've got the tank covered to the west. If you ever crest the hill.
Target acquired.
Oh, you got that guy.
Target destroyed.
Get out in the open, tank.
This went well.
Critical.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Did you lose an arm, Vorgath?
I did, yes.
Oh, womp womp.
Did I crash?
No, he won with the mission finished.
No, but I'm not in the game anymore.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, we got a PPC. Alright, so we got... Oh, now you're connected. So for salvage, we got fire starter pieces, javelin, locust, lerm, serms, machine guns.
Now it's kicked me out again and it's not.
I'm not super excited on any... Well, I guess the fire starter... I could grab some fire starter pieces. And I guess some medium lasers. Or Lerm 10s, they're worth the most. Or a locust piece. The Lerm 10s are worth more. So I'll just do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Alright, Vorgath took some damage. So let's see what... did Cawthon ever get back in, or is he still... he's still disconnected.
Last time I just joined on you out of my epic. It says game is full.
Shouldn't.
So can you go into the thing and remove me?
Yeah. Alright, so I removed you. Oh, you're... Okay. You're in twice as two disconnected pilots. That's weird.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, it's still showing you as offline to me.
I see connect and disconnect.
Yeah, it's fucking me.
I don't think I really want to do that.
Let me see if I can I'll disconnect like yet another mech lab or something.
Let's see what it take to repair these things. So it costs 25% more if we repair in system than if we travel. But if we travel, then it's going to be
Gas money.
Gas money. Let's see what we have as far as other. We've got this raid contract we could do. I'm gonna stretch for just a moment because I've been sitting too long. My legs are stiff. I'll be right back.
If I can't get this to work, I'm gonna log out for the night because I'm getting fucking frustrated with this showing me offline. I know it's fucking Epic Games fucking me over with their fucking shitty goddamn shit. Showing me all fucking line.
Good doggo. Good tiny doggo. Alright. Ah. Alright, I'm back. Were you able to get connected?
I just turned my VPN on. I'm gonna see if that helps.
Alright, I'm gonna remove the...
It says I'm in fucking... It says I'm in fucking...
Do you have to do the Shift F3 again?
That's not even working, dude.
Do we want to do this raid contract? Although I'm so slow that I'm not sure raid is going to be a good fit. We could also go for a harder contract.
I might take this computer and throw it out in the fucking yard.
I mean, an option.
Offline mode. Why is it doing that?
Don't really want to target Merrick. I'm gonna go for this defense contract, killing House Lao. I'm gonna go repair our stuff. It says you're in, and then you just disconnected. What the fuck? Are you having internet problems? Everything else seems to be fine, though. I think the hardest part of this game now is just keeping you connected.
God, I'm so frustrated.
Let's see how's... Yeah, Vorgat's all repaired. Engines, oh, Lurm ammo. I'm gonna buy more Lurm ammo because we kind of need that. That should be enough Lurm ammo for everything. Oh, it's a charger. Look at that. It's a beat-up charger. Sure. All right, are you finally in? Okay. I'm gonna remove the disconnected Gemmel. All right, so it looks like you're in.
Yeah, I'm in for right now.
All right, let's do. Let me save the game. And
This will probably be my last game because it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
no problem. So defend against House Liao. Get. Are we doing not get any? Oh, I get like. I'm at negative negotiation points. All right, so. All right, whatever. It's money. 160 tons.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
We're a little bit over tonnage, but fuck it.
What do we get, like a
We got 11%.
11%?
Yeah.
That's not that bad. I'll take it.
All right, here we go.
I don't know why it's fucking me like this.
I don't know.
This has never happened before. Vorgath, you there, but
Yeah, usually it's Vorgath that has the connection problems. Whenever the raccoon gets off the treadmill. Vorgath?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Ready up.
An ally FOB have asked for our protection. Make contact with the friendlies and brace for hostiles to make their move against your position.
I like the punchiness.
Why am I in third party?
What? Are you not
I'm
controlling?
not even controlling the mech.
What the fuck? Alright, let's restart the mission.
But it says AI. I'm spectating.
Okay, so that's not gonna fly. So let me go load it up and we'll do it again.
Why am I the AI?
I don't know. Let's go try this again. We'll go reload and requeue this because for some reason you're in mech slot 4 or player slot 4 and player slot 3 was empty. I think that's what happened. Yeah, for some reason you're in slot 4. Alright, whatever. So I don't have any negotiation points. Alright.
Heavy weather warning is in effect.
Alright, so what I have to do
and sensor readings will be compromised
is
out there.
It's quiet now, but be ready for anything.
there we go. Yeah,
Why does it look like the Shadowhawk is in?
Oh, I have to upgrade Bay 4. Alright.
Why can't I be in Bay 3?
Because for whatever reason it connected your player to slot 4.
Well, I just say remove pilot.
That's okay. So I mean,
Oh, now I gotta set select pilot.
Dropship clear of the
Yeah,
LZ,
there we go.
Commander. We're ready for orders.
it's good enough. At least you're connected.
This is true.
All right, I'm off the phone.
All right, ready up, Vorgath. All right. Are you actually playing it now?
Yes.
All right.
An ally FOB have asked for our protection. Make contact with the friendlies and brace for hostiles to make their move against your position.
Oh yeah, this thing's much cooler. I never thought I'd say that an awesome is fast, but wow, this awesome is fast compared to the urban mech.
That's crazy. Walk around and look for things. Loot.
You've reached the target, Commander.
Greetings, Commander. Glad you could make it. You should be getting a visual on enemy hostiles any second now.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
I can guard the base while you guys look, because you're faster than me.
Oh, I found some mechs.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh, he's too far away. What's my range? 900 meters?
Perimeter has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
Gold base. Enemy units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
you got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Target destroyed.
Dynasty unit has gone critical.
Oh, you know what I realized? Oh no, never mind.
Target acquired.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna circle around the other way. Well, no, they're on this side.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
I'm gonna be hanging on this corner where I can see kind of two directions. Oh, here we go, behind me.
Target javelin. Target destroyed. New target Phoenix Hawk.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
You know what we're gonna do?
You're gonna kill the penis hawk?
I was gonna try and punch him, but it didn't work.
New target Shadowhawk.
Come here, get back here. I'm gonna punch you. Don't run away like that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I don't know if I actually punched him or not. Oh, I took some damage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Players will be pleased that we have held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
Well, finally something went right.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I got kicked out again.
Oh my goodness.
I think
Doesn't
that's-
like when the mission's over for you.
It really doesn't.
It's like go to bed. That's what it's telling me.
We reached rank 2.
Oh man.
Got some money and reputation. So we have 3 points of salvage, so we can't even get a piece of the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, we got 2 salvage pieces. So wow, these guys really don't like us. So we can get jump jets, or I can get a Lerm 10 that's worth 200,000 C-bills, or a SRM-6. I get some, I don't really care about the machine guns. Get a half ton of machine gun ammo. Kind of actually tempted to get the half-ton of machine gun ammo. Just for the urban mech.
I'm probably gonna call it for tonight, man.
Okay.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning and this thing's not
It's
acting right.
being pissy.
Yeah, buddy.
Right on.
I had fun though.
No, this is a lot of this is good.
Play.
Yeah.
It's just we need to iron out whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's some updates or something. I don't know. Thank you guys for the game.
Thanks for playing.
Appreciate it, man.
It was fun.
Sorry it took like 4 hours to figure out how to get the game working, all the mods and everything.
Yeah. And it's still not working for me.
It's okay.
I don't know why. I even disconnected the mods and it was still doing it. So I wonder if my game is corrupt or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well,
I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
All right, Vorgath, you want to keep going? Or you want to just call it a night? What do you want to do?
I think I'll call it a night.
All right, that's a good stopping point. All right, let me go save. Let me go save this. All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out and watching. I'm gonna go wrap up the stream, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Good night.